Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna create the very popular and trending makeup look, which is the clean girl makeup look, which is actually another term for a no makeup look or a nude makeup look, which involves a lot of glowiness, dewiness, and juiciness to your skin, and also a glossy lip and feathery eyebrows. So this is my version of the clean girl makeup look. So if you wanna know how I achieved this gorgeous clean girl makeup look, which is basically like a no makeup look, then please do continue watching. So I've already cleansed my face using the Neutriderm Hydra cleanser, which is such a good cleanser, especially if you have sensitive skin and you don't want to rip off all the moisture while removing the dirt and impurities away from the skin. This is the one to go for. It is so good and gentle and mild on the skin. Then to moisturize my face, I'm using the Neutriderm Vitamin E Moisturizing Lotion, which is another favorite moisturizer of mine. I always prefer this moisturizer underneath my makeup. Now, if you're wearing this makeup look for the daytime, make sure you sunscreen as well, because that is very important. Now, to hydrate my lips, I'm using my favorite Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper and just applying that all over the lips to give my lips a juicy, pouty, plumped effect. Now I'm going to prep my skin. For that, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Primer, which is so beautiful. It adds a luminous, dewy effect on the skin and also fills in your pores and creates a nice, smooth, even canvas before you apply your foundation and everything. And because this is dewy in nature, this is really going to help in creating that beautiful dewy base effect. Once that is applied properly onto the skin, I'm going to do a bit of concealing today underneath my liquid product. So I'm taking the PAC Take concealer in the shade Twisted Toffee, which is an exact match to my skin tone. And also this concealer is not extremely matte, it's kind of like a dewy finish. So I'm just applying that underneath my eyes to cover my dark circles, on top of my eyelids, as well as around the mouth area where I have the hyperpigmentation issues, as well as on top of the acne spots on the cheeks. So this concealer will cover all of these problematic areas, but also it won't become matte. It will still remain luminous, which is exactly what we want for this makeup look. I'm blending it out using my Miniso buffing brush in gentle dabbing motion. Now for the base, I'm using the Huda Beauty Glowish Skin Tint in the shade Deep Tan, which is a slightly warmer and a slightly darker color. For my skin tone, it looks fine after blending it out because it's a skin tint, it's not exactly a foundation. So I'm just applying that to the main areas of the face and blending it out using the same Miniso brush. And here you will see how much of that glowiness and dewiness this product gives. It is so beautiful on the skin, also evens out your skin beautifully. Now to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to use a different technique today. I'm using my e.l.f. Wow Brow eyebrow gel. This is in a brown shade, and just combing my brows through. Generally, I either use an eyebrow powder or a pencil to fill in my brows, but this look requires a lot of fluffiness and bushy eyebrow effect. So that is why I chose an eyebrow gel instead of any other eyebrow product to give that fluffy and furry kind of effect on my eyebrows. Once that is done, I'm gonna use the K Beauty Liquid Concealer, which is a new launch from them. This is in the shade 160Y, which is a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. And again, this concealer has great coverage and it is not extremely matte. It's kind of dewy on the skin. So yeah, I'm just using that to brighten up the under eyes, on the center of my forehead, the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin. And also I'm using a flat brush to clean under the bottom area of my eyebrows, because we used an eyebrow gel. So it is very important that you clean the eyebrow area to make it look really nice and defined. And then I'm going to blend it out using my PAC concealer blending brush. For blusher, again, I'm using a very different product than usual. This is the Flower Beauty liquid blush, which is called their Blush Bomb in the shade Melon, which is a very bright coral kind of a color. So I'm just popping that to the apples of my cheeks and taking it up until the temple area to give my face a sculpted effect. This is also a very dewy product. I'm using the same Miniso brush to blend it out properly. Now this is going to make sure that your skin is blushing from underneath. It looks extremely natural whenever you use a liquid blusher. So that is why I chose a liquid blusher for this look, because I want everything to look extremely natural and blended with my skin. Then to highlight, I'm using the Sugar Cosmetics On The Light liquid highlighter in the shade Chic Celeste, and which is such a beautiful bronzy gold shade, perfect for dusky complexion. So I'm working that on the buffing brush on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it on the cheekbones. This way it won't become patchy on the skin, and the application will be very smooth and luminous. And again, this is just going to make sure that everything is meshed properly on the skin and looks extremely natural. To set my face, I'm using the PAC HD pressed translucent powder in the shade Banana. I'm taking a very tiny amount of the powder and just applying that on the under eye so that the concealer doesn't crease, and my skin is very oily, and also around the mouth area to make sure that there are no creases. And whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to run all the way on my face, just to make sure that it's slightly mattified and doesn't melt or move throughout the day. Then to bronze up my skin, I'm using the GLOWISH mini bronzer in the shade Deep Tan again, and just gonna use that on the perimeters of my face to add a bit of warmth, and also on the sides of the nose to slightly define my nose and under my lower lip. This is such a beautiful natural kind of a glowy bronzer, so this is extremely apt for this makeup look. Once that is done, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild brown kohl pencil. This is their color icon kohl pencil. So I'm just applying that to my upper lash line and using my ring finger to gently and softly feather out the liner to give it a softer and smudged out appearance. Before applying mascara, I'm using my e.l.f. eyelash curler to curl my eyelashes a couple of times, and then I'm going to apply this mascara from e.l.f. This is their Plump It Up volumizing mascara. I'm holding the wand closer to my roots, and then I'm going to wiggle it up towards the length of the eyelashes. This way you'll get maximum volume from your mascara, and I'm also using the same wand to coat my bottom eyelashes. So that's what I did to define my eyes. Then moving on to the lips, I'm taking the Miss Claire lip liner in the shade Chocolate, which is such a pretty deep brown shade for dusky complexion. So I'm just using that to line and slightly overdraw my lips like I usually do. I really like plumped up lips, so that's why I overdraw them. Then Kiro Beauty have come up with their extension of their Nutmeg range of lipsticks. Nutmeg shade is available in 3 different formulas and finishes now. A liquid lipstick, a bullet lipstick, as well as their lip gloss. So first I'm going to take their Moist Matte lipstick in the shade Warm Nutmeg, which is such a pretty warm peachy brown nude lipstick, and just applying that all over the lips. This is a very comfortable and hydrating formula, so it won't dry out your lips. On top of that, I'm going to apply the Kiro Beauty Super Lip Butter Lacquer in the shade Spiced Nutmeg, which is exactly the same shade but in a glossy form, and it is so comfortable, so buttery on the lips, very non-sticky and extremely lightweight. It's absolutely beautiful and high in shine. It goes very well with my skin tone. So yeah, that's the lips done. Now to set everything in place, I'm using my favorite PAC Micro Finish Setting Mist, which is such a beautiful setting mist if you want that luminous, glowy, dewy effect to your base makeup. And just this setting spray meshes your makeup into one, and everything looks seamless and flawless. And here is my version of the clean girl makeup look, which is so pretty. extremely wearable. Anybody can do this and extremely healthy looking. It just makes your skin look like as if you drank liters and liters of water. It looks so beautiful and ethereal. I absolutely fell in love. I used different techniques in this video than usual, and I really loved the outcome of this makeup look. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So this was my version of the clean girl makeup look on my brown skin. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.